This is the Marvel Legends series, a 3.75-inch scaled, or 4-inch scaled Marvel's Moon Knight. Now I qualify that because it says Marvel Legends, and you know, most of us know Marvel Legends is in the 6-inch, 6.5-inch scaled set of figures, and this one is the Marvel Universe, Marvel Infinite series scale of figures, and here's the rest of the assortment. Okay, Moon Knight in his brand new, more modern look to it, and sadly, it uses the Infinite Series type of articulation. We'll get to that. Let's talk about the sculpt first. I think if you read the comic books or you play Contest of Champions, the sculpt or the design of the figure captures the as accurate as can be the essence of the modern Moon Knight. He does not. Sadly, he does not come with his staff. This is obviously I picked this one up from Cable, Marvel Universe Cable. I just wanted it. He needs a staff. I mean, come on, Hasbro. They went cheap. They used up all their money for the cape and for the armor, so no money left to do staff. I mean, that's his. I mean, apart from the moon crescent things he throws, I mean, I think the staff is pretty signature of Moon Knight, which Hasbro neglected to put. Here he is compared to another Marvel Infinite, so a Marvel Infinite series figure, and a he can't even stand up. I'll get to that in a while. And here he is with a Marvel Universe figure, so kind of scales okay, not too bad. Okay, we'll put these two. I just will not stand. I don't know if it's the paper that I use. It's uneven, but this guy was following suit. Okay, but the reason he's not standing up is not because of the flatness of the soles. It's flat. It's because of the knees. And I don't know if it's mold degradation or Hasbro just going cheap. And that is the weakest set of knees I have seen from a Marvel Universe figure, from a Marvel Infinite series or Marvel Legends 3.75-inch series figure. That is just inexcusable. I mean, look at that. Normally they would do that for the female figures, but not for the male figures. And oh my gulay, look at that. Anyway, talking about the sculpt, the head sculpt, really, it looks funny actually. I don't see it. I don't see that menacing look that will strike fear in the hearts of criminals. Did he have his staff in the new comic books? I thought I saw it. I'm sorry. I thought he still had his staff. I could have seen wrong. I could have Googled wrong. I'm sorry. I don't read the comic books. I just, but so I he doesn't have his staff. So I guess Hasbro trying to be accurate. But for me, Moon Knight will always have his staff. So yeah, Hasbro. Great. Let's talk about the sculpt. The cape is sculpted fantastic. Great, really great sculpt. My main worry about the cape is it's really eggshell white, and it's gonna get dirty if you display it like on a shelf without any protection, no glass, no plastic, whatever. It's gonna gather dust, and the dust is gonna get it dirtied up. This one, I can already see that pearlesque type of white paint. It's gonna fade. It's gonna. I'm close to thinking of putting him back in the box and just hanging him somewhere on the wall or something like that on a hook. But yeah, much like Hydro Man. So the head sculpt, it looks too funny. I'm sorry, Hasbro, I'm not getting it. So he's got some nice molded forearms. He's got those moon crescent sculpt on him. I guess he could launch those things. Nice crescent symbol on his armor, his chest armor. That's great. Some paint apps here. And again, that pearlesque type of paint apps on there. So he's got that shiny, shimmery paint apps on where their armor should be. and then just regular white paint on some of the stripes, which, you know, gave me a scare for a bit, because Hasbro has been known to muck up their white paint apps, and this one is white on black. It will be obvious if you see it, but so far so good. The eyes could have been done better. Inverted triangles would have been nice. Now he looks like he's a ho ho. The triangle should have been like that instead of the other way around, but anyway, whatever. So yeah, sadly, again, the Infinite Series mold, swivel neck. Oh, it's a ball joint neck. It looks like a swivel because it's flat. The cut is flat. It's got a ball hinge shoulder, ball hinge elbows, no wrist, no bicep, no waist, ball jointed hip. This one popped off the moment I took it out of packaging. Double jointed knees, the very weak double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles with the rocker joints. So yeah, you know what, design wise it's great. It's missing a staff, so it should get a 9 out of 10 for me. But the quality it has, the funny looking face, it looks so cool in packaging, but the face, the lack of the staff. I know some of you don't need a staff, fine, whatever, but I need a staff for my Moon Knight. And then that funny looking face and the weak knees. I am so tempted to give this one a 7 out of 10. And I probably will. 7.5. Let's give it a compromise. 7.5 out of 10. Not a figure I think you should pay scalper prices for. You'll see it on clearance sooner or later. You can get it on retail. It's one per case. But unless you're a big fan of Moon Knight, I think you should focus more on getting the others, like Maestro, the new Wolverine, maybe even Iron Man. Or for those who missed out on the taco truck set, you can get this one. But yeah, not really something that you should, oh, we got to get this one. I was a little bit disappointed. Pictures from previous conventions, toy conventions, showed him to look really, really nice, but when you open them up, you see those, it's very difficult to get past those things, especially if this is Moon Knight. I'm not even a big fan of Moon Knight, and I thought he looked badass in packaging and in the pictures, and then when you open him up, I'm not whining or anything. I'm just trying to tell people that, you know, these things cost like $14, $15 here in Manila. In your part of the world, it probably costs $13, $12. You're not getting your money's worth. I'm sorry, Hasbro. But if you missed out on the Marvel Universe Moon Knight, this is a more modern look. It's a good enough substitute. Sure, but do not pay more than retail price for it. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the 3.75 inch, 4.5 inch tall Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Moon Knight. Thanks for watching.